That would help if I unmuted my microphone. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hey, Zarteth. Zarteth resubscribed. He was subscribed for 16 months. Holy cow, Zarteth, that's cool. You had words to put here, but you accidentally slept on them, and now they're too flat to remember. Oh, I hate when that happens. You fall asleep on top of your thoughts, and then they just mush right out of your head. Oh, terrible. All right. Well, thanks for staying sub, Zarteth. I appreciate that. We're jumping back into Twin Mirror. I think we stopped. We were in town looking for the guy that we think we may have accidentally. Well, I don't know about accidentally. The person that we're really, really hoping isn't dead, because we're really, really hoping we didn't kill them, but we did wake up and find our shirt in the tub with a bunch of blood in it. So, also, pardon me, I'm eating baby orange. And it is delicious. Alright, let's continue and see where we're at. Okay. Alright, we just talked to Joe. And pretty sure I can't go this way. Let's see if we can go talk to these.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around.
Can't go talk to the. I'm gonna guess hunters, because
Dennis.
they're wearing yellow reflective jackets and camo pants. Did I look at the commemoration banner already?
Really didn't think Miner's Day would have survived the mine closing down.
So that's totally unrelated, but did you get a chance to check out any of the games by Wales Interactive? I did take a quick peek at those, and actually I have one of them, Zarteth. I think it was oh, I don't remember the name of it, but it's like a lady in like a white futuristic suit. The Collective, maybe, or something like that. I don't know, but I did recognize a couple of the games, and I do own one of them. So I think once we get done, the Facility, I believe that's the one. Yes, Zarteth. So I was thinking maybe when we finish, I have one more Don't Nod game after this one to play, and then maybe we'll jump into the Wales Interactive games, because I like playing these episodic games. Oh, hey, Joan.
Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her.
I'm gonna do it anyways. A Mark Twain quote. Okay. Hey, kiddo.
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Nice. Pterodactyl.
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. Any word on my dad? Did you really look into it?
I haven't found anything yet. I don't think.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just...
Science is good.
When I imagine myself in the future, I just don't... I don't know. I don't see this place. Or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just...
No, it's not stupid.
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well that other stuff sounds okay, though.
The gross parts won't sound
Thanks
so
for
gross when you
listening.
get older. You're welcome, kiddo.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
I like that.
It's tough seeing her like this. Seems she got older by 6 years in just 2.
Okay, what did you say? Here's our test. Sorry. Oh, that's Stiller because that's the only one you haven't completed yet. It starts out pretty heavy too. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of using my Monday streams as an excuse to get caught up on some backlogs of games. The smaller ones, these episodic-y type ones and whatnot, so. It's closed. Built during the mining whole golden age of the 70s was bound to close. Yeah. Wait, is this where I woke up? So what, I'm squatting in a closed hotel? Okay. Okay, so we went to the end of the street. We went into the cafe. We talked to the people we could there. I couldn't quite make it to the woman on the cell phone because I think the game turned me around when I was about to get to her. That's closed. We went into the pharmacy. We just talked to Joan. Talked to Joe and the old guy in the park there. I guess let's keep going this way. Really, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Oh,
At least the Basswood Jungle is still standing.
I did not realize that was the name of the paper until like the third or fourth time I heard it.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
Oh, so it's closed because it's Sunday, right? Okay, uh-huh. Is this where I get turned around again?
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Alright. Well, there's a couple people. Oh. Who's this? Oh, it's the cop and some druggie? Alcoholic? Let's find out.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that.
I see.
Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole? It could get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Nah, sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
Sure thing. Ooh, journal update and a text. Ring at the end was the day I really would like to talk. You're still around. Anna, yes. Oh, I was going to say, do I get a chance to respond? Oddly enough, I was already in the cafe, but I guess it was before her shift.
You know you're in Basswood when even the graffiti's about minors.
Okay, so... what's my journal button again? Ah, here we go. Joe's Anna's father and a former miner. It was Joe's accident that led me to write about the mines, and yet he doesn't hold a grudge for that or for letting his daughter down. Part of me likes to believe he sees me as a good man. The other part knows the contempt is just hidden deep. Okay. And we found his, back in the day, Miner's Day was the real deal. Oh, I should look at more graffiti then. I don't. Okay, here. Miner's Day used to be the big family day outing in Basswood. Your dad would take you to see the town center. You'd have to sit on his shoulders to see the marching bands or the musicians on their stands. There was cotton candy and a donut machine in front of the old hotel. Ooh, a donut machine. Balloons and pinwheels and sticky fingers and laughter everywhere. In the evening, the lookout point would be littered with teenagers making out. Of course. Miner's Day was the glue that held the town together. It ran in people's blood, even in yours. It's what makes Joe still come here. Staring at the miner statue for hours on end, it allows him to see the proud community Basswood was standing tall in the Appalachian Mountains, instead of the down on its luck town it became. Once a mining town, always a mining town, they say. Cool, so I got Joe's memento. 2 more Anna mementos. Better look at some graffiti then. Joan! Why do I see so much of myself in that kid? Questioning, relentless, lonely. I wish I could prove to her that she's wrong about everything. Her dad, Basswood, her life being a dead end, if only. 2 mementos for her. And Declan. He seems more confident than how I remember him, but also more frustrated. 1 memento for him. Okay. Let me look at this graffiti over here, just in case it's a memento for someone else.
Didn't used to see this around. Surprised it hasn't been removed.
Nope. That's fair, though. House for sale? Non-interactable. Zarteth, what's up? Also, the complex, not facility. Complex, that, yes. Had to look it up. You can disable the time restrictions on choice dialects and settings. I don't remember about the other game, though, but your favorite in their collection by far is Late Shift. Dead Rosette is pretty good, too, though. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at some of them. Yeah, I like when they give you the option to disable the annoying timers on decisions.
No one in the pharmacy has seen Dennis around today. Back on the hunt.
Okay, we looked at the spaceship ride. We were in there. Was I able to look at tracks and tunes? No, just read the blurb about it. Fair enough. Also, I'm assuming that some mementos will be available in other episodes as we go, so... Oh, there's Anna. Hey, employee, enjoy that smoke break. I think I looked at that. In case I didn't. Gossip Club. Buttermilk biscuits. Well, those look more like muffins to me, but okay.
Christina is Basswood's resident godmother. She loves her small talk.
The cost. Right, so the overhead would
You seem real engrossed.
Oh, I'm sorry, hun. Just balancing the books. Trying to.
Let's see. It's been a while.
It feels strange being back here. I don't think I've been in your cafe in a while.
Yeah, it's been a whole
Almost
week.
2.5 years. Anna kept coming in. You stopped.
You noticed that?
I could tell you 2 dears weren't gonna make it. Broke my heart.
Sounds like you knew before I did.
Gotta have one eye on the customer and one eye on the books. Not Not that I really want to keep an eye on the books, mind you. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
Burning it down for insurance. Got a franchise deal?
I didn't think I'd see the day where you'd consider a franchise contract.
Ha! Only the day God calls for me. Have you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist.
Yeah.
He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other, every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
Those are the biscuits, muffins, crumpets, macaroons. Totally all the same things. Yup. Uh-huh. She sounds especially like Mama Murphy. I can kind of hear it. How are the books looking?
How you doing? You managed to keep the books balanced?
About as well balanced as a snake with 4 balls.
That sounds uncomfortable, at the very least.
Something my grandfather used to say. Still don't know what it means, but it works in almost any situation. It's just been a bit slow the last few years. All over town, really.
No town. Is it that bad?
Sounds like the town's running through a pretty rough patch.
Things have just been a bit tough since the mine closed. But you know us, we always make it through. For example, I thought we'd never have another miner's day, but here we are.
Coffee so good?
You still have Basswood's best coffee?
Ah, honey, you know we've never had that. That's over at the police station. Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I'd never make the margins work. Not that my margins have been cutting it lately. Say, hun, would you mind if I finish this?
Oh yeah, of course. Good luck with your book balancing.
Mm-hmm.
Christine. Now she's struggling financially like everybody else in Basswood. Oh, bummer. No memento for her. I see one more diamond. So we're going to meet one more person, at least it looks like. Which one was Declan again? Dennis, not Declan. Okay, nothing in here.
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
I can still be glad about it.
Fair.
So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
Oh.
I was so wasted at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah, sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in.
She might slow me down, or try to involve the cops.
She might do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
I'm going to trust her. Tell her. Tell her. Oh, I have to confirm, right.
I woke up today, and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam. What have you done?
Ooh, don't scare me, game. Thought it froze for a split second. Alright. Back to the jungle. Let me heavily tromp down the street. Oh, here's some 3 people I can talk. Wait. New people to talk to. Let's go. Oh, hey. What are you doing over here? Walter.
Seems Walter's got a lot on his mind. I know the feeling.
Samuel, my young soul, are you still haunting this pallid town?
Oh.
Walter, you haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Can't say I have. I hear you got into quite a tussle. Quite the tussle.
Nothing other than that?
You should try the Basswood Jungle office. I've known him to go in on Sundays. He may be a prickly pear, a very prickly pear, but he's dedicated. If he says something will be done Monday, come the devil or come the rain, it is.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
You know, I'm glad I ran into you. If I may bend your ear for a moment. I've been thinking lately about age, life, the turn of the clock. No one gets sharper with age. When do you think it's time to hang up the saddle?
When you can't ride anymore before you're too old. You can't ride anymore.
A true cowboy rides until the last day they can ride.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I have a lot to think about. Thank you for your ear, but soon I must abscond. Sunday lunch with Mother is sacred. Call on me anytime, young Samuel. Anytime.
Thanks, Walter. You're a tiny bit weird, but you seem like a really nice guy. Alright, who's this? Oh, these are the jerks that don't like me. Why is the cop still over there? Doesn't look like the guy's there anymore. Oh, he's on his phone. Okay, I'll leave him alone then. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum.
Locked. I should check the back.
Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to these jerks now to get to the back of the paper.
My. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in the newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell. Considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
No, I'll stand up to him.
I'll leave when I'm good and ready.
Just make it sooner rather than later.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
Creepers. What a bunch of creepy assholes. They seem to be the epitome of chip on shoulder, can't handle it. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Squeak. Do 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 do. The Basswood Jungle.
Been a while. This place used to be my home,
Pac-Man.
or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Someone made Pac-Man out of sticky notes. I love it. A French press, a journal. 3121. I'll remember that in case I need to know it later. Is that the tune that was playing at the coffee shop a minute ago? Because it's stuck in my head now for some reason. Oh, that's cubicle I'd want. The one that's totally cut off from the rest of the room. Holy
Dennis.
fuck.
Dennis. What happened? Who?
Not you, hopefully.
Is that how I got blood on me?
No?
Did I?
Maybe? I don't think so. I think that whatever happened, he got caught in the middle of it, maybe? Or not? It's gonna be another one of those I gotta run sequences.
You can do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Keep going. You got this.
Where are you?
Sam, no.
Damn
Don't
it.
think about that. Don't let it in.
No, where is he? Oh, get away from me. Dang it. There you are.
Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
All right. Man, Sam, your mindscape's fucked.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around.
What is that noise?
Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Bullet.
Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury. But I need more to go on. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. The chair is pretty far away from the desk.
I get
the chair
it.
Is pretty far away from the chair is pretty far away. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. But I don't think that's important. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. But I don't think that's important.
Okay, fine.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go?
Blood. Notes. Documents. Raid!
Some IT documents. Nothing useful.
Hey, it's a crab raid. It's a crab raid. Hey there, crab and raiders. How's it going?
Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go?
The bullet went right. I'm gonna look. No, the bullet right there.
The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need
to get cut off. Okay. How was your stream, Crab?
Sam,
Were you
stop
playing
it.
more
Come back to
Cyberpunk?
reality. But you didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived. Can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think.
Oh, more Phantom Liberty? Nice. Well, thanks for the raid, Crab.
You're right.
Appreciate it.
I can see it.
I'm trying to figure out if I killed this guy or not.
I have the complete picture now.
Dennis was working. His gun was on the desk. Because, you know, that's where you leave your gun when you're working late nights on a Saturday. Instead of in the holster. But it looks like his holster's sitting on the desk too, so I guess it was uncomfortable. So whoever did it came in, grabbed the gun. That's what startled him, and he stood up quick, shoved the chair, and then bang, straight through the chest. Oh, he grabbed the gun. Oh, you startled me, blah, 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 blah. Probably something about, well, working late. Oh, can I see it? Yeah, here you go. Thanks, that was really gracious of you to hand me the murder weapon, you dummy. Bang! Collapse. And then they did whatever they were going to do. And then they heard someone, which was probably my character. And my character was drunk out of his mind and came in, saw it, rolled him over, which is how he got blood on his shirt. Being drunk and a little out of it, freaked out and ran back to the hotel.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area.
Oh, no.
See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis. I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
No, draft. Draft to Mary Gardner. Frank Gardner. Going to be home very late tonight. Sorry, I need to make an asshole understand how the world really works. I won't be up to make breakfast, but there's some waffles in the freezer and should be some... Okay, I didn't need to do that. Urgent.
Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart.
Didn't think
Someone was watching.
I didn't think I'd hear from you again. If you're willing to talk, I'm very willing to listen. I can make the meetup tomorrow, Nick.
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
Dear Nicholas, I hope you had a pleasant trip. You mentioned last week that you were on the brink of a big story. Things on our side have been rather lackluster, I'm afraid. I was hoping maybe you would like to share with this old owl what you have up your sleeve. Walter. Hey, Walt. Sorry to disappoint, but I've decided to drop the story. It turns out I got a dead end after all. Better luck next time, I hope. Nick. Mm-hmm. Hey, Alexander, you're late to the party. Well, oh, I mean, to be fair, yes, but no big deal. You didn't miss too much. We just found, Dennis? Well, I'm going to remember these characters' names soon. The Depression Party? We just found him dead. Ooh, buddy.
The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails.
And we determined that we did not kill him.
He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on.
Not A-hole Dennis? Yeah, A-hole Dennis is dead.
Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around. You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this.
True. Search Nick's desk, search Walter's desk. Update. I told her everything about Dennis. The fight, the blood on my shirt. She took it better than I had thought. She's worried, but she didn't freak out. Maybe things would have been different if I had learned to confide in her before. Yeah, probably. You, yourself, and I. Frantically trying to solve Dennis's murder only made things worse. I realized I had to take a different approach. Calm down first, analyze second. Walter's thinking about retiring. I'll believe it when I see it. Joel and the boys are still out for blood, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. They are clearly planning to celebrate Miners' Day by breaking my nose, and I don't have time for disturbances now. Dennis is dead, shot to death at his desk. He often pissed off a lot of people, but who would do this and why? Apparently Dennis used his IT privileges to read people's emails. He knew Nick was investigating something. Is this why he was killed? Bun, bun, bun! Nameplate. Okay, nothing good. Pile electronics.
There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me.
Fair. Alright, let's go look at Nick's desk. Oh, hey. My old nameplate. Still here 2 years after I'm gone. Replaced with boxes and piles of paper. Oh, so his desk was here. And the cubicle was disassembled. Interesting. I guess because it was less painful? Alexander, at least you didn't kill him? Yes, true. No, we determined through deductive reasoning and all that fun stuff that, I only got blood on my shirt because I rolled his body over because he landed face down and I rolled him face up. And then being blackout drunk, he panicked and ran away. Okay, let's see here. Oh.
Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen? The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them.
How's it going?
Nick, Anna, and me. Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake.
That feels like one of those this will have consequences things, but oh well.
Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late.
What does it say? I left you some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Don't work too late. P.S. Next time it's your turn, A. Aw. Okay. The board. Oh, I is this so slow?
Valid question. Still not sure.
What would you say you do here?
They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things.
2341. Huh. Okay.
If I had the code, I could get in here.
Magic boss. Bugs. Cell phone.
4 digits. Wonder if that's the new code for the archives.
3121. Probably.
If I had the code, I could get in here. Thanks, Bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off.
Haha. Good job, kid.
Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive.
Also, Mux, I'm not sure if the how's it going directed at me or
his last
chat,
investigation.
but I'm good, thanks. All right, let's see here.
Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. What was he looking for?
Let's see. Unemployment skyrocketed after the mine closed. Very normal. Flattened out in the last year or so. On the rebound. Numbers looking good. Trend or outlier. Need more data points. Okay.
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something. Or someone. Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big.
January 27th, 8 p.m. with D, twitchy guy, but might have something useful. February 12th, 5 p.m. Second meeting with D. This is actually something, assuming he's not full of crap. Always wants to meet in spooky spot. Maybe he's seen too many movies. March 18th, 10 a.m. with D. Had to buy him breakfast. Seems nervous. April 1st. Thought I'd lost him. Glad he's open to talking again.
What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful. It's possible Walter missed something. Could be worth checking his office.
Let's check Walt's office. Anna's nameplate? Walter made it despite Anna's freelancer status. Oh, that's cute. Nice. Walt's nameplate.
So strange how calm it is out there when... well, this happened. There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book reference. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. There might be something around here that hint... Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's
It
a good
was
chance
for
there's
me.
a clue in his office.
Thanks.
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password.
It's a little on the nose, isn't it? Max, you're delayed, but only because you're messing with a lot of people messaging with a lot of people currently. No worries, Max.
Just reminders. Nothing that could
Just
be used
glad
as a
you're hanging
password.
out with us.
A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it.
It was old. How's it
She used to
going?
be the office administrator ages ago.
Who's she?
He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password.
Okay.
That was just after Anna came on. And we really were a small clan.
Nice. Journal update. Remember the day when Tara decided the Basswood Jungle needed a team photo? Nobody wanted to do it, but they couldn't say no to Tara without a good excuse. In the end, it only took her about half an hour to get the entire office. Dennis said he'd be in the photo only if you would be there too. He knew you never liked forced fun, pub quizzes, organized team lunches. Your reluctance to pose for a photo was a safe bet. But you agreed. Tara was pleased with herself. A team photo only really matters if everyone's in it. Maybe she had a point. It's the only team photo the Basswood Jungle has ever taken. Okay. Let's try Wonderland.
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
Basswood.
And I'm in.
Aha!
Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Inbox. Best. Hey, hun, there's the report on Nick's crash. You haven't asked for one of these in a while. Nothing all that interesting in here. Just another sad day by the roadside. West Virginian roads take more good sons than guns do. Bass, I wanted to extend my greatest thanks again for your help. You are a scholar and a saint. It looks like I was worried unnecessarily regardless. Thank you for putting my mind at ease, Walter.
Mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried.
Car found against a tree surrounded by debris. Fire started at or after impact and burned out with Nicholas Walden in the driver's seat. Skid marks on the tree suggest the driver was startled by an animal and exited the road at high speed. Driver most likely inebriated in some form.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on.
Airbags
And he always
deployed.
kept his window open.
Seatbelt was not on. Windows were rolled up. Driver probably drunk and forgot the belt. The fire burned out a small area around the car but did not spread. Unknown if driver was alive at time of crash, but if so, did not survive the fire. Blunt force trauma, smoke inhalation, or burns are all possible causes of death.
The car really burned. Though that's very uncommon in most crashes.
I think it was staged.
So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him.
No.
And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do.
Hey, I want to go back to the email. There was another folder to look in. Oh. Should have did it before I looked at the proper one. Okay, great. Thanks, game.
So, Did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately.
I need to be very careful. Nick was in over his head. He tried to tell me something.
Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna,
Is
listen
he...
to me. You need to be here with me and listen to what I have to say.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own. Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
Yeah, we'll trust her.
Okay. But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right.
Dun 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 dun. Yay! Friend.
Here we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing?
Yep.
I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Twizzle, you're still waking up mentally? Well, hey. Take your time. Don't rush it.
This is the place.
And we'll try and solve a murder. Took out a couple of the turn signs. Twizzle, you woke up 40 minutes ago. Well, have you had something
Nick,
stimulating
I'll
to
get
drink?
to the bottom of this.
Coffee
First,
or tea?
gather the clues.
Whichever
Cold,
you
hard,
prefer.
plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Okay, let's see here. After I found Dennis murdered, Anna and I called the cops. We tried to cover our tracks as much as possible. I'm not happy about Anna getting mixed up in this, but being honest with her feels like the only right thing to do in this whole mess. Sure does. What's that sleepy moat? Sleepy moat. Nice. Nick's accident report was shoddy. I can't count on the police anymore. Worse, they might think I killed Dennis. I'm not sure dragging Anna into this was smart. I mean, was your best bet, let's be honest. It's letting me walk around down here, so I'm doing it. But I don't know if there's a reason or point to it. Oh, this is where the car was found. Got it.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burned. Must be where Nick crashed.
I don't know. Alright, how do I activate Spidey sense or whatever the hell I'm supposed to be doing now? Okay. Cops or not. Decided to listen to Anna and call the cops to find Dennis's body. 78%. With Anna or not. I accept Anna's offer to come with me in the crash site. 76%. Okay. Oh, there's a button, I'm sure. I'm supposed to be pushing. And I have totally forgotten what it is. Let's look. Ha 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 ha. Move, move, move. Enter mind pause recreate. Spacebar. Ah. No? Alright, then there must be more evidence to collect. Continue collecting the evidence. Okay, these are broken.
2 of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
Nope. It wouldn't have spread that far if it was a normal fire, but if somebody purposely parked the truck down there, put Nick's already dead body in it, and then poured a trail of gas and lit it.
That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs.
I doubt it.
No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking.
But the report said there was.
The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them. Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
Yeah, I think that's nothing to do with it, but I'm going to add all the clues I can. We can always weed out the others.
An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the tracks don't reach the road.
No, unless it was like a week ago. That animal could have walked through here whenever. Okay. Well, can I start my investigation? Alright, what was the... Journal... Delete? Right shift. Okay, I don't remember how to activate recreation mode now. Gosh darn it. Caps lock. Tab? No. Control, Alt, Shift, Space, Enter, Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No. There be more clues? Don't think there's gonna be more clues. Okay, I get it. I went too far. Just trying to see if there's more clues. Game. So a piece of wood. Turn. Signs. Okay.
Best to leave her alone. It's a lot to take in.
True. What over here? Anything clue-like over here? No? Okay. So these are tire marks, not burn marks, I'm guessing. Maybe I'm missing a thing down here. Trees, the only thing that kept them from going off into the river. Ah, here we are.
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
I mean, it's a hub. It's a hubcap. Think they really cared about a hubcap? Oh, excuse me. Okay. What? Okay, so I'm kind of at a loss, actually, to be honest. What am I missing?
That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs.
You'd think. Maybe. There we
The
go.
fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Just got a case of the yawns. What the hell? Why? Okay, well, let's walk the perimeter a little. Maybe we'll notice something we didn't before. Kinda doubt it, but it don't hurt. Can't go beyond this point. Yep, we clipped it again. Let's see. Log. Looked at the animal prints. That's fresh. Oh, hello.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel? Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
Now we can do our investigation. Let's go.
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
Nice. All right. Mind Palace time.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol.
Don't believe it.
He was startled by an animal.
Don't really believe that either, to be honest with you.
and drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up.
Started. All the Mind Palace effects really make you think of Quantum Break. Yeah, I know, right? Another great game, which I have played, and if you want to watch that, it's over on my YouTube channel.
I need to find out what really happened.
Okay. So this obstacle could not be the animal. Tree log? Okay, let's see how that changes. Yep, it would have rolled, knocked down more of the signs, and the log would be closer to the edge of the road. So not the log. Nothing. Showing the vehicle turn. Okay, let's come back up here. Reset some of these parameters. One of which being Nick. Conscious. He would have made that turn. Drunk? He would have rolled the truck. Unconscious. We're already dead. Car and fuel. Caught on fire? Let's go down here. I'm betting it's leaving a full trail. So fire. And then the tree crashing into the tree. Okay. Let's go back and reset to the other option. Started the plot twist. One of the monkeys from Lab 13 was hiding in his truck. Surprised him, grabbed the steering wheel, and a comedy of errors ensued. Leaking fuel. Yeah, wouldn't there be evidence of a fuel leak the whole way up, though, if it was leaking fuel? Sorry, you don't even remember the name of the movie you just referenced. I'm not sure, to be honest. Not linked.
But Nick's car did burn. I know that.
Let's go pot on fire.
Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
Someone put him in the truck, set it on fire, and sent it careening down the hill. It hit the tree. If it had gone past the tree and gone into the river, all the better. Wouldn't have mattered. Well, I mean, not all the better. Who killed Nick? Throw a match at it, and woof. Who is this? Who murdered my best friend? Hey, Anna. Decided to get out and smoke.
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Yeah?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, I don't... The police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
I know that
Anna?
movie's artist.
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
Dun, dun, dun. Achievement.
Okay, so, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna, maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different. I'm different. But am I different enough to not fall into old patterns? Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Hey. Yeah, the movie Outbreak. I don't think I've seen it, but I remember I've heard of it.
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all. Didn't think I'd see it again. Not looking forward to stepping back inside. He had to get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive.
Yep.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. At the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Well, I mean, this is a real crazy day we're having, huh, Joe?
I knew you wouldn't be any help. You always let her walk all over you.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, You tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Let's promise.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
I need to get in there eventually.
Oh wow, he
But maybe I
took
should
off.
look around the property first.
Had to give Joe my word that I'd keep Anna safe. Words, promises. Do these things come easy to other people? Joe seems to take them very seriously. So wait a minute. Is that a wheelchair lawnmower? No, I think it's just a wheelchair. Just a fancy one. Nick was investigating something. He always wanted to break a big story, but in the end, did it fizzle out like he said to Walter? Or was he just keeping things to himself? Now that I've been to the site where Nick had his fatal crash, I'm convinced it wasn't an accident. Drunk driving and speeding just doesn't square with his personality. Getting it over his head with investigation does, unfortunately. Realizing that Nick's death could only have been murder brought me focus and clarity, but for Anna, it was a shock. She barely had time to react, but there's no doubt it hit her hard. I should have known Anna hates nothing more than old-fashioned fake chivalry, but I intend to keep that promise. Zarta, the bottom part looks like the business end of a lawnmower. Yeah, it does. I won't deny that. Alright, let's look around first before we go in.
It's bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick.
Our little plane.
It was great to come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down.
It's a nice gazebo.
Anna and I spent our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations.
Okay. Da da da. Notations. Garden shed. House for sale sold.
Anna never got rid of this sign. I think the happiest I ever saw Anna was the day she bought this place.
I want everyone to know this house is sold. You're mine. I own you now. It might be 200 years before it's paid off, but it's mine.
So, when can I start moving my own stuff in?
After you finish carrying all my stuff in.
Sure, but that means I get to choose which side of the bed I'm sleeping on.
What? No! You're gonna sleep on the side closest to the door.
Why's that?
So if someone breaks in, you can fight them off. And maybe because I like being near the window.
Somehow I feel like it's entirely the second thing and not at all the first.
We can talk about all this after my stuff's inside.
But all your stuff's so heavy.
Which is why I need your help. Don't slack, Sam. This house isn't gonna decorate itself. And I want you to be part of that.
Yay. Right. Let's see if there's another memory hiding on the other side. Itchy, 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 itchy. Jeez. A bench? That's a very low bench, though. Maybe the platform for a bench?
I used to follow it down to the shack every other week for Fishing Sunday.
Ooh. Fishing. I'm not seeing anything here. Alright, let's head on in then. I think we've discovered all we can out here. Now, what's this?
Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside. Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
No. There's glass on the outside. If they broke the glass in, the glass would be on the inside.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Oh, mostly sociology, history, right? Okay. For a split second, I thought it said Scientology. I was like, what?
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it. There.
That's better.
Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
Okay, what's in here rattling? It's driving me insane.
Cleaning up that broken frame and glass might help. Out of sight, out of mind. Finally, there.
That was driving me nuts. Aw. Nice. And magically the glass is cleaned up? Nice. I wish it was that easy in real life.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No. Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Chocolate drink?
She used to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10.
Lime juice?
Her go-to soft drink. She actually likes to drink this stuff straight.
Oh.
Could do. Don't stress about what drink you bring her. It's just bringing it that matters. People in film noirs always offer a stiff drink in times like this. Might work.
No, I think something a little more comforting. But I don't know if we want to go all the way back to childhood in this situation. Let's do the lime drink.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Thanks.
Stop fighting the voices in your head, man.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
A jerk.
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
I'm sorry about yesterday, you're right. I have been distant. Things have been pretty messy at work lately. You don't have to forgive me, but if you'd like to invite me to a concert, I'll just leave these two here. P.S. There might be some pepperoni rolls in the fridge, Nick.
Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick.
The placeholders?
Anna always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there.
Okay. France. It's too weird to go on a trip to. Alright, buddy. Him.
What are you waiting for? Bring it to her already.
Alright.
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough. Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go.
Alright, I'm gonna risk it and give her the drink before I do the Mind Palace thing.
Lime juice. Still something you like?
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my...
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Understandable.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Tell me about it. I should have stayed back in Connecticut. This town doesn't want me here. Coming back, facing all that aggression, being covered in blood, possibly accused of murder. Did you really have to make it about you?
I know this hasn't been easy for you either. This all sucks. I'm just so... This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
Zarteth, her character
Doesn't
model is
feel
nice,
good
but her
when she
face
needs
animations
to
are
get
oof.
this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her. You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Face it, Sam. If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes. You didn't want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone. It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. He must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean...
I want to know who killed Nick as much as you do.
Let's get the asshole who did this behind bars. It's the only thing we can do for Nick now. I just keep bouncing back from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
All right.
Thanks, Sam.
Mind Palace time. Not what I wanted to do, but okay.
Anna always was more interested in people than cold, hard facts. Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too.
What's this one say? Dear Miss Miller, my dad says writing thank you letters is what you do when someone is very nice, so I hope you like mine. I'd like to thank you very, very much for how you wrote about me. I don't know why you thought my drawing was worth taking about? It says taking, but shouldn't it be taking about over the others, but it was very, very nice of you. Sure. To talk about it. My dad put your article on the fridge and circled my name. I am kind of scared some people might have gone and seen it and been disappointed, but maybe not. If I ever win another contest, I will tell you. Sincerely, Timothy Brown. Cute. All right. Let's go.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Wow. Not even an apology, not even saying, oh, hey, I must have heard you, I was so caught up in it, just plain ignoring her.
Cheesy action movies, dark thrillers, and human rights. The melting pot of Anna.
Am I not allowed to just go upstairs? Game?
I saw you still have some of my old things.
Well, it's not like you left a forwarding address.
Careful. Don't put her on the spot. No, I mean, it's nice. I thought you would have thrown them out by now.
Sam, those things are memories. Tossing them out would be like erasing the past. I guess I'm just sentimental. Anyway, if you want any of it back, you know where it is.
I imagine Joan spent some time here with her dad. Was she over a lot?
Pretty much every time Nick had her. Yeah, I don't think she ever really warmed up to me.
Don't let it get to you. She doesn't like many people.
She likes you.
She used to. Not sure that's true anymore. To her, you were taking time away from Nick. She was never gonna be nice. And now, with Nick gone, she feels like we're letting her down again.
I'm aware. I know how hard it is to lose a parent at her age.
I saw that letter you got.
From the kid in the school art show?
Oh, yeah. It was just a local fluff piece I wrote forever ago.
It was incredibly sweet of you.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm serious. Sounds like you gave him the confidence to put himself out there. Who knows? Maybe he'll go on to be a painter.
Honestly, I hope so. Sometimes all people really want is for someone to take an interest.
I saw all those medical bills. How's your dad holding up?
He lost his insurance when the mine closed. It's been rough.
Oof.
I know the company folded after MSHA came down on him, but you didn't get anything after that?
There's some class actions rolling around, but I don't think we'll ever see much.
Aren't there some programs that might help someone like Joe?
There are. They help. Some. Not enough. More bills always keep coming in. I got to the point where I considered selling the house. But then Nick pitched in. Anyway, not something I want to think about right now.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry to be prying, but I saw the post-it notes.
Oh, that... It was stupid. It was one of those fights over nothing. Everything... I don't even know now. It all seems so far away. We didn't fight often, but when we did, it got bad. Really bad.
You mentioned before that it reminded you of us?
No. That was more how distant Nick got. Before, we used to fight once in a while, and that would be it. But lately, he was constantly on edge. You know, we always followed that same stupid ritual after a fight. We'd write these silly post-it notes just as a way to make up. It worked. Most of the time. Is it just me, or are you a better listener than you were?
It's just you. I'll be right back.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Now, can I go upstairs? Okay, then. You know, maybe instead of blocking me from going up the stairs with an invisible nothingness, maybe they could have had internal me leaning against the banister again, going, hey, you should check on her again before you go up there.
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed. The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it. Why is it so dark in here? This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Oh, come on, game. Give me a break.
I asked Anna what this was once, and she laughed at me. I still don't know what it is. I guess Anna must have left it on? But she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's? Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Shit, they're still here.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just
Ruh-roh
sprinted out of the
indeed.
house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Well, alrighty then. The fishing shack. Wow, it really is just a shack.
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Oh, is Bug here?
Joan rides this bike everywhere. Which is impressive with how far away everything is out here. What's it doing here?
She's here, dummy.
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows.
Oh, s'mores.
Hers turned out great. Mine were always burnt.
Burnt's best. Mind Palace. I love when you get the marshmallows all charred up. And you pull it apart, pull that little char off, and you eat it, and then you toast it a little more, and you finish off the middle. Yum. Man, I want s'mores now. Next thing you love eating
fishing is a
marshmallows
lot
too.
like life.
Yeah.
Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
That's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, lips are so cute.
You sure are, Bud. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without baiting.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No!
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
Sure it's not. Sergeant, extra carcinogens for maximum flavor? Hey, if you only do it once in a while, it's not going to hurt you that much. I definitely would not recommend doing that on a weekly basis, but once or twice a year,
Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again. Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Yeah, I know about the wake. You approached a few people, but you dropped it as soon as it got uncomfortable. Anyway, it's not like I expected any different. This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults, and I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Remember what we said this morning? You could be anything you want.
Sorry,
You don't
kids
wanna
chock
stay in
full of
this
out
town?
points.
You don't have to. But leaving like this, running away, that's not gonna help anything.
Thanks for listening. But I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
Can't you try? What would your father say?
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
I am going with telling her the truth.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
Zarda, you're
I
the
don't know if
adult.
that was
She's
a
the
good
child.
idea.
It's for her own good.
Me neither.
Like, that's
Hey,
the
it
exact
worked.
that she's been calling out the entire... and tired of, right?
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
Let's see what we updated. Alexander, she's growing up. Yeah. She just wants people to tell her the truth. Anne and I had the talk about Nick, about us, about everything that went wrong. She still thinks I'm only thinking about myself. Is she wrong? When I went to Nick's old fishing shack to investigate, I found Joan there packing her stuff to run away from home. The only way to talk her down was to tell her the truth about Nick's death. I don't know if I did the right thing. Nick's computer's the reason Anna's house was broken into, and my head was clonked. The attacker took off with Nick's files, so the question remains, what did Nick discover, and how did it get him killed?
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Ooh.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
Aw.
Joan always liked bugs.
Super Joan, the ladybug girl, and her friend, the multicolored caterpillar.
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too. We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick? There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
Okay. Did I get a memento? Yes. Kathy and Nick met and fell in love during their last semester at college in Connecticut. It was one of those midweek parties Nick used to drag you along to. That time you went to get drinks, and when you returned, you found Nick talking to the girl in the corner. You didn't even look at her, just handed Nick his beer, and there was a second when you almost swept him away, back into the crowd, back to his life, away from a wedding and a baby and a job in Basswood. But Kathy had already grabbed his arm and smiled and talked at him. It was you who got swept away in the crowd. Still, in that second, there was everything Kathy would always hold against you. Do you think it was jealousy, or was it bitterness that you didn't save her either from her future life? It was love at first sight, she told everyone. She meant it. He did too. It wasn't anybody's fault that they were wrong. Hey, just because it's love at first sight doesn't mean that it's a lasting love.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate. Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
Tardigrade Man wasn't what Joan wanted. She wanted the comic Captain Corset, the pirate princess who sails the deepest sea trenches. Except Nick was in a hurry when it was his turn to have Joan for the weekend, and he brought the wrong comic book. Comic Fuel on Crater Road was out of Pirate Princess. Joan was barely old enough to read, so Nick hoped it wouldn't matter. It did. She cried the entire day. Finally, it was you who read her The Adventures of Tardigrade Man. Compared to the swashbuckling, witty princess, Tardigrade Man wasn't much to look at. He was old, bald, and had a scary purple face. Not an instant hit with Joan, but you saw the appeal of Tardigrade Man from the word go. An unconventional hero from outer space, what's not to like? Think about it. You told Joan, ice, fire, pressure, even poisonous radiation couldn't hurt him. Where the dinosaurs perished, Tardigrades triumphed. Suddenly, she wasn't crying anymore, but listening. Tardigrade Man was half tardigrade, half human, half alien. That's too many halves. And he had a plethora of survival skills. Plethora means many. Joan liked that word. I have a plethora of friends now, she said. Who are they, you asked. Someone at school? No, you, Muley, and Tardigrade Man. Another thing tardigrades can do is go dormant for 30 years, and then wake up and pick up right where they left off. Wouldn't it be great if friendships could do that too, Sam? Sure. Yeah. Fish ruler.
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine. Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
I like how his internal voice person wandered off to really sell the you're alone. Zarthus stretched his flash, meant fish. I have a very strange and inexplicable hatred of that phrase. Yeah. It does kind of conjure certain images. Not all of them. The literal one.
This is either new or Nick was really distracted. He usually fixed everything.
I think I see some loose boards over there. Oh, found it.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
Haha.
Man, bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized.
Darn it. Oh, it was just a painted on fish. Phew. Yes. It was art. Can you come out the door? I want to see if these actually are loose boards or if it's just... No, they're just different colors. I thought for sure it was going to be a hidden thing under the board. Sorry, I was all not in the fish, not in the fish, not in the fish.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
Smart.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem. Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Is that opioids in the gun locker? Yep. Yeah, he's probably trying to keep them from her.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
Okay.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Could we not keep that, please? It's going to be important. Did it? Oh, no, I see what happened.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. I think I went through everything here.
Let's double check the note, calendar, flyers, the journal article, the weapons, the shotguns, apparently. Since those are shotgun shells. Alright. Let's take a look.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Okay. Can't scroll? Oh, here we go. Okay. Right.
If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
Won't that be inconvenient?
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
Okay. Well, if there's more clues, we will search for them next time. So we're at the end of... Oh, hey, hang on a second. Snooze that ad. We're quitting. We're ending the stream here, people. So we'll continue this investigation and figure out what all of these clues lead us up to next time. Which should be next Monday, barring anything popping up last minute. But, oh, thanks again, everyone, for stopping by. This is our, what was that? Yeah, it was Arteth. Starsa, thank you for remaining subscribed for 16 months. And a shout out thanks to Krob once again for the raid earlier. I don't know if there's anyone I can raid. Let's find out. Let's see. Oh, Conspiracy's playing Repo. We can raid Conspiracy. Why not? How do I do this again? I forget. Click on a thing. That's what I do. Ha 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 ha. Yay. All right. Let's start this raid. Boom. Started the raid. Let's go. All right, everyone. Thanks again for being here. Be back next Monday to continue our investigation. I don't know what's going on the weekend. Yeah, I don't know. This VOD will be up on Wednesday as usual, which the only reason I'm mentioning it this time is because it's my birthday this time. So nothing exciting going on for that as far as no extra special raids or nothing, but you know, just thought I'd mention it because why not? But yeah, I can't think of anything else. I know no podcast this coming Sunday. I think there should be one the following Sunday. I don't know what we're doing as far as if we're doing anything with Albert on the weekend on Saturday. And I can't think of anything else. So let's get this raid on, and I will catch you all later. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you. And as always, please stay safe out there.